breaking developments now coming in where Karnataka Chief Minister Bommai in fact has made a serious allegation that a meeting was held between the leadership of the Congress and the JDS, and he claims this took place in Hyderabad on being asked whether the BJP and the JDS have a secret pact for the upcoming elections. On the other hand, you have former Chief Minister of Karnataka Siddaramaiah, who's now gone on to allege that the BJP JDS planning for internal understanding in this elections, claims they have an indication about it.
Nothing of that sort. It is in fact, there was a meeting in Hyderabad between Congress leaders and JDS. According to my information, a deal has been struck there.
Let's also now bring in our colleague Harish Upadhyay, who continues to be with us. So Harish, there is an allegation and counter-allegation. The BJP is saying that the Congress and the JDS have a pact. The Congress is saying that the BJP and the JDS have a pact. What does the JDS have to say in all of this?
Well, the JDS says they are not having any sort of a tie-up with anyone. They are looking at 123 seats. But this is a campaign that we see every election. Remember, last time round, you had Rahul Gandhi coming to Karnataka in 2018, calling the JDS the B team of the BJP. The BJP coming out and saying, well, they're not our B team. You went on to form a government with them as soon as the elections got over. Now, just 2 days back, you had CP Yogeshwar from Chenpatna indicating that perhaps there is some sort of an understanding with JDS that the local BJP leadership might have, which the national leadership is against. Now you have Bommai saying that there was a meeting between JDS and Congress leadership in Hyderabad. One thing seems to be very clear, that both of them are suspecting that there is a ploy to use JDS to change the election results in their favor. Many are saying that the BJP would like the JDS's tally to go up, especially in areas where the BJP is a distant third. For example, in the old Mysuru region, whether it's Mandya or Mysuru, it's a straight fight between the Congress and the JDS. In those places, the BJP would want the JDS to be strong, and if that means having a tacit understanding in those seats, that is fine, because if the JDS tally goes up, it is likely that they will first hurt the Congress, especially in these regions. So many saying within the BJP that is a good sign for the BJP in the long run, that the JDS is hitting the Congress. On the other hand, the Congress says, well, the JDS has a secret understanding with the BJP, and some of their leaders are also being funded by the BJP in a tacit manner to hit the Congress. So these allegations we have seen. What really matters is when the tickets are announced by all three parties, you will get a sense on if there has been a tacit understanding, if any party has put a weak candidate, just so that the tacit understanding works in their favor.
True. Harish, we'll just request you to stay on with us. We're getting a reaction coming in from the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah also. Let's listen in to what he had to say.
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆದರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಹಳೆ ಮೈಸೂರು ಹೊಸ ಮೈಸೂರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋದ ಸಾರಿ ಅಂತೂ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಸಾರಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾದು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ನನಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇದು ಸೂಚನೆ ಇದೆ. ಬೇಡ, ಈಗ ರಾಹು ಕೇತು ಅಂತವೆಲ್ಲ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಕೋಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. 100ಕ್ಕೆ 100 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿದ್ರು.
Harish continues to be with us. Harish, while we've heard very categorically what the plan of the BJP and the Congress is, I want to understand what are we hearing as far as the game plan of the JDS is. Now, many experts were saying that only if there is a hung assembly will JDS relevance be seen politically. But even as far as the agendas that they've spoken about, whether it's irrigation or agriculture, what are the points that the JDS wants to, talk about to have its political relevance?
Well, the JDS says that they were the ones who, when came to power, they ensured that the farm loan waiver was implemented. Remember when there was a JDS Congress government headed by Kumaraswamy between 2018 and the fag end of 2019, that government actually went ahead and announced a farm loan waiver, which went up to 20,000 odd crore rupees eventually. And the JDS is saying that we are the only party that cares about the farmers. We are the only ones who are delivering when we come to power. The BJP wasn't in favor of a farm loan waiver. The Congress, which was our alliance partner, also vehemently opposed that farm loan waiver, says Kumaraswamy. If you look at their campaign, they've been focusing around 80 seats, many of them in the old Mysuru region. That's where the Vokaligas are present in a large number. They are the traditional voters for the JDS. They're also looking at a few other seats where they believe that there is a substantial Vokaliga vote, although it's not majority, they can win. And JDS traditionally has been known for fishing in troubled waters. They will get a few candidates who will be rebels of either the BJP or the Congress, and they will get ticket at the fag end of or perhaps 2-3 days before the nomination filing day comes to an end. So that's been the JDS's game plan every time, not changing much this time around as well. If you look at the Pancharatna Yatra that H.D. Kumaraswamy took out, he focused on these 80 crucial areas, 80 seats where they believe they have a very good chance. But the fact that there has been a lot of desertion from the JDS, we've seen a lot of leaders quitting the JDS, whether as soon as that government came down or in the last 2 years or so. Many of them have gone to the Congress or the BJP. That will hit them. The fact that you have many from the family also aspiring to get a ticket makes it all the more difficult for the JDS to convince their workers that the family's interest doesn't come first, the party's interest comes first. That's something that they'll have to deal with, especially when they announce candidates for their bastion of Hassan.
Okay, Harish, we'll request you to stay on with us.